What if I told you that somewhere in the darkness of our galaxy, an invisible monster could be moving toward us right now? Not a meteor, not an alien ship, not a dying star. Something far worse, a black hole, a rogue black hole, a cosmic predator so dark, so silent, that humanity might never see it coming until the damage already begins. And if one ever entered our solar system, everything you know could slowly fall apart. The terrifying part is, this isn't science fiction. Scientists genuinely believe there may be billions of rogue black holes drifting through the Milky Way alone, invisible, homeless, wandering endlessly through space. And unlike the giant black holes sitting peacefully in the centers of galaxies, these ones move. Imagine that for a second. A black hole, traveling freely through the darkness at millions of miles per hour. No light, no sound, no warning, just gravity, the most unstoppable force in the universe. Now picture this. It's an ordinary night on Earth. People are sleeping. Traffic moves through cities. Planes cross the skies. The world feels completely normal. Then astronomers notice something strange far beyond Pluto. A distant object suddenly changes direction. Then another, then another. At first, scientists assume it's a calculation error, but within days, the evidence becomes impossible to ignore. Something massive, something invisible, is moving through the outer solar system, and its gravitational pull is already affecting nearby objects. That's when fear begins spreading through the scientific community. Because there are only a few things capable of causing distortions that powerful, and one possibility is more terrifying than all the others combined: a rogue black hole. At first, governments keep the discovery secret. They don't want mass panic. They don't want chaos. But secrets never stay hidden forever. Eventually, someone leaks the information online, and suddenly, the entire planet changes overnight. News stations explode with emergency coverage. Social media becomes pure hysteria. People rush stores, banks collapse, religious groups declare the apocalypse. Because deep down, humanity understands one horrifying truth. You cannot fight a black hole. You cannot stop gravity itself. Now imagine scientists finally calculate its path, and they realize it's heading closer to Earth than anyone expected. That's when the real nightmare starts. Because a rogue black hole doesn't need to directly hit Earth to destroy us. It only needs to get close enough. Even from enormous distances, its gravity could begin disrupting our solar system. The first thing to change would probably be the orbits of distant comets and asteroids. Then, eventually, the planets themselves. Imagine waking up one morning and hearing that Earth's orbit has shifted slightly. Not enough for people to notice immediately, but enough to change everything. Because Earth survives only because it exists at an incredibly precise distance from the Sun. Too far away, the planet freezes. Too close, the oceans boil. And even a tiny gravitational disturbance could begin pushing Earth toward catastrophe. Winters grow colder. Storms become violent. Seasons stop behaving normally. Entire ecosystems collapse. And nobody on Earth can do anything to stop it. That's what makes rogue black holes so terrifying. Helplessness. Humanity has fought diseases, built empires, created nuclear weapons, walked on the moon. But against a rogue black hole, we are nothing. Now here's where things become even scarier. Black holes are almost impossible to see. A normal star glows brightly. Planets reflect sunlight. Galaxies shine across the universe. But black holes consume light itself. A rogue black hole drifting alone through empty space could be nearly invisible. Imagine trying to spot a shadow in the middle of midnight. That's basically what astronomers are dealing with. In fact, scientists usually discover black holes only because of what they do to other things. Sometimes they pull material from nearby stars. Sometimes they bend light itself. But if a rogue black hole is isolated, silent, and far from stars, it becomes almost undetectable. And that means one could theoretically move through parts of our galaxy without anyone noticing for a very long time. Now let's talk about what would happen if Earth actually got too close, because this part sounds fake, but it's real science. Near a black hole, gravity becomes so extreme that it stretches objects apart. Scientists actually have a horrifying name for this process: spaghettification, because the closer side of your body gets pulled harder than the farther side. First your feet, then your legs, then your entire body, until every atom gets stretched into a long stream of matter, falling into darkness. And no, you wouldn't survive long enough to understand what was happening, but honestly, Earth would probably be destroyed long before humans ever reached the black hole itself. The planet's crust could crack from gravitational stress, massive earthquakes would tear across continents, volcanoes could erupt everywhere, tides thousands of feet high would devastate coastlines around the world, entire cities disappear beneath oceans, satellites fail, power grids collapse, communication networks die, human civilization would slowly unravel while an invisible monster moved silently closer through space. And remember, all of this could happen without humanity ever actually seeing the black hole directly. That's terrifying. Now imagine the psychological effect. Every night, people would stare at the sky knowing something unimaginable is out there, but unable to see it. An invisible object deciding the fate of our species. That fear alone could destroy society before gravity ever does. But rogue black holes become even more terrifying when you understand how they're created. Some form after giant stars explode and collapse inward, but others may come from collisions between enormous black holes. When two supermassive black holes smash together, they release insane amounts of gravitational energy. If the collision is uneven, the newly formed black hole can literally get kicked away from its galaxy, launched into deep space like a cosmic cannonball. Imagine something millions of times heavier than the sun, traveling freely through the universe. That's one of the most horrifying objects scientists can imagine. And yes, astronomers believe this has actually happened before. There are even signs that rogue black holes may already be wandering through our galaxy right now. Scientists have detected mysterious invisible objects bending the light of distant stars, not because the objects themselves were visible, but because gravity warped space around them like a lens. Think about how insane that is. Something so dark, the only proof it exists is reality bending around it. Now here's another terrifying possibility. Some rogue black holes might carry dead planets with them. Imagine an entire frozen solar system orbiting an invisible black hole. No sunlight, no sunrise, no blue sky, just eternal darkness. Planets drifting endlessly through space around a monster they can never escape. If life once existed there, it would witness the universe becoming permanently black. And honestly, that might already exist somewhere out there tonight. The universe is that big. Now, let's answer the question everybody is thinking. Could a rogue black hole actually hit Earth someday? Technically, yes. The universe is chaotic. Objects move constantly. Nothing is impossible. But here's the important part. The chances are extremely low. Space is unbelievably enormous. Even though rogue black holes may exist in huge numbers, the distance between stars is so massive that direct encounters are incredibly rare. Astronomers also constantly monitor nearby space for unusual gravitational behavior. And right now, there is absolutely no evidence that a rogue black hole is heading toward Earth. So no, you probably don't need to panic. Probably. But the existence of rogue black holes changes the way you look at the universe forever, because it reminds us of something deeply unsettling. Space is not empty. It only looks empty. Between the stars, there may be invisible monsters drifting silently through darkness right now. Ancient, cold, endless. And somewhere out there tonight, a rogue black hole is still moving through the galaxy, completely alone. No light guiding it, no sound announcing it, no civilization aware of its presence, just gravity wandering endlessly through the void. And maybe, one day, another world will look up at the stars, completely unaware that an invisible nightmare has already entered their solar system. And by the time they finally realize it's there, it will already be too late.